Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today, we've got the all new MG HS, and this is the all-wheel drive version. Alright, so before we get into that, I just want to do a shout out to Central Coast MG, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so we start at the front. Now, this is identical to the two-wheel drive HS. All the differences are it's got the four-wheel drive system and it's got the 2 litre in it. So at the front here you've got the bold MG badge there with the chrome surround of the grille, and have a look at these interesting, it's like a honeycomb sort of a grille I suppose, and you've got the active cruise there as well, and you've got some dress trims all around there and some nice daytime running lights there as well. Alright, so we come around to this side. So as you can see, let me know what you think. It's pretty much the same as exactly the same as the two-wheel drive HS. So the HS all-wheel drive runs 18-inch wheels and Michelin tyres, and they do a really good job of not only road holding but low road noise as well. And if you have a look down under there too, there is a camera, so we'll get to that a bit later on. Alright, come around the back, again very much exactly the same. You got the MG badge there, you got the MG pilot there, which is the safety stuff, and you've got the HS all-wheel drive there too. So again, yeah, it's pretty much identical. Still nice in black. I think it looks good in black, me personally. There's another camera under there as well, you can see 360-degree cameras. And this is the Essence X as well, so this is the top of the line one. Alright guys, let's go and have a look inside. Alright guys, gonna have a look in the inside of the HS. So, same sort of thing. Got this leather door trim piece. It's quite an interesting design there. You got the red stitching there and down there. It's reasonably sort of soft on there. It's a little bit harder on there, the leather there. You got your window and mirror switches there and your door locks there. A little bit of chrome to jazz it up a bit more. Nice speaker cover. You got your bottle holder and pocket holders there. Full leather. Oh, look at the suede. That's cool, eh? Look at that button. Super sport mode. We'll check that out later on. Yeah, it's really cool, eh? And the panoramic roof. Really awesome. Alright guys, let's jump in, have a look. Alright. Little MG badge that comes up there, that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, it's a nice dash, eh? And this has got the pilot, MG pilot, which is all the safety features and whatnot. So you can go through a few things: tire pressure monitoring, range till empty, digital speed. So there's a few things there. You've got lane departure warning, you've got a few other bits and pieces there as well. So pretty cool. Yeah, and the interesting design where the fuel gauge and the hot and cold and the speedo and tacho are sort of cut off. So it's very much the same. So we've got obviously your nice vents there. You got your start stop button on this side. You do have your wipers on and off there, auto wipers there, and you've got auto headlights there as well, which is pretty cool. You got your audio controls there, and you've got your menu controls there as well, and you do have a super sport mode. So we'll put on super sport mode active. Look at that, it's ready to go. Pretty cool. So MG wheel, again, similar, very similar to that. You got your paddle shifters there, plus and minus. Same sort of thing as what it was in the two-wheel drive one. We'll move over to the screen there. You got your 360-degree view. Check that out. That is cool. Very, very cool. And the steering does move, which is pretty cool. So we can go out of that for now. Navigation, which is built in. We'll let that load for a second. It does take it's not instantaneous, but it's, you know, it does an okay job. So we'll just go accept that. Now there we are, and it's zoomed in there. So yeah, it's quite detailed actually. You got your menu button there, it's pretty easy to use there too. So again, and then you got your aircon controls there. It's all touch screen. You can sync with both of them if you like. So they're both on 16. So yeah, you do have seat warmers there, which is good, or seat coolers I should say, depending on what the aircon's set on. So again, and then you've got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see there. Apple CarPlay there, Android Auto, and you can turn the monitor off if you like. So again, little bits and pieces. You got your car set up there. So bits and pieces, lane assist system, assist mode, MG Pilot, which gives you a few safety features there, like lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, things like that. So you've got a few different things there. Follow me home, find my car, factory settings, reset, things like that. So you've got how the lane assist system you want it to work, forward collision system, rear driving assist. Again, you got a fair few things there, so not too bad. All right, obviously you got your FM AM radio there as well, which is nice, and you got this real big, I think it's about a 10-inch or so screen, so big screen. I do like the screen. The MGs are getting a lot better with the screens and things. So further down there you have your ventilation. Just here you've got your cruise control, or auto cruise, I suppose they call it, or whatnot. So radar cruise, that sort of thing. Down here, array of buttons. Obviously your up and down for your volume. There's your home button, or your car to go into the car button there as well. You can go into the air conditioning mode there. You got your demisters there as well. So again, down here you've got a 12-volt plug and two USBs. It looks like a USB to have music and a USB for charging. And I like this sort of silver trim. It's quite a nice looking trim piece there. It goes all around the gearbox. Now you've got your hazard lights there. You got your mode. Now the mode comes up here. You can see it on here a bit better. It's got obviously normal, eco, normal, sport, or you can customize it to what you want. So that's quite nice. Your 360-degree camera button, that'll just bring up the 360-degree cameras. Again, that's pretty cool. This one, you got your electric boot open, and you have your lock button as well. So if you just see that, forward drive lock on or off, depending on if you would like to use it. You do have hill descent control as well. Your park brake is here, and you've got for auto hold on the hills. So at the moment it won't work because we're in park, but I'll put it into drive. We can have that on if we want to. So again, not a bad thing to have. And then you've got your cup holders there, a little bit of storage there. You've also got looks like an air conditioner in there, so it acts like a little fridge. So yeah, it's a reasonable size there, hole there as well. Up here you've got the blind. As you can see, the blind's coming back. Just one click push of that. and it comes back there, or you can push it back open and then we'll actually open the sunroof. So very cool indeed. I like the sunroofs. They do a good thing. Now I just wanted to point out this super sport mode. Obviously you push it, it goes in straight into the sports mode there, super sport mode active, and then you've got your paddles there. So all in all, not too bad. All right, let's jump in the back and have a look what's in the back. All right, so again, fancy stitching, fancy design in the back as well. Again, it looks quite nice. You stick a little MG badge there, a little placard. That's cool. Again, you get the red stitching there again too. It's very nice. All right, look at the back. Now, if you notice here, there's actually like a bump in the, like a section that's been taken out, and that's really good for your knees. So you can see my knees sort of fit in there quite nice, and this is set up for me. And as you can see, I'm 6'1", or about 185 centimeters, and I fit in the back. Actually, not too bad. As you can see, because the sunroof is there, I get that little bit extra. But if I sit this side, there's not a huge amount, as you can see there. So yeah, and you've got obviously your ISO fixed points there. You've got your tether points in the back, and what we've got here, ooh, fancy cup holder design there, and a little bit of pocket space there. That's quite a nice trim, even though I think they could have probably put that further back, because when you put your hand on it, you still sort of, especially on like a cold day or something. Anyway, yeah. So down here we have ventilation for the rear passengers. Again, a really good thing. And if you look further down, you've got 2 USB charging ports as well. So again, I like that sort of thing. Put a little bit of space there. You can put an iPad or a magazine or something there. So. And it is, yeah, it's quite nice in here. Yeah, I like this sort of, then you can annoy the driver or the passenger there. So again, pretty cool. All right, guys, let's go and check out the boot of the MG. See what we think. All right, guys, gonna have a look in the boot. That's automatic, open, like a lot of cars are these days. Right, so the boot there, as you can see, the tether points there, and it's a 60/40 split fold rear seat. You do have this cover here, so you can put that on to stop prying eyes. Other than that, it's not hugely deep, guys. A little bit of pocket space there and a little cubby hole in there. If we go down here, you've got a little bit of storage room there. And if we open that up, the spare tyre is in the back there, underneath there. It's only a space saver, but still. So look, boot room's okay. Obviously you can do things like fold the seat forward there. The front seats may need to go forward a little bit more, but in saying that, you can have a lot more space in it. All right, guys, let's go and check out what's under the bonnet. All right, guys, I'm just gonna have a look under the bonnet of the MG HS. So this is a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it produces 168 kilowatts of power and 360 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 6-speed dual clutch automatic. Alright guys, let's go and see how it goes on the road. Alright guys, it's going to go for a little drive in the HS all-wheel drive. So First thing, the seats, they're pretty much, it's identical to the other HS that I did, the 2-wheel drive version. The seats are full leather and they are quite comfortable. And then you've got, like, it's not that cramped in here, so the seats are quite nice. Vision out the front's good. Vision out the back is really good for an SUV. Vision out the sides are really good too. The pillars are, you know, not too thick and don't get in the way too much, which is good. And the mirrors do a really good job as well. They're flat mirrors and they do a really, really excellent job of your vision, which is good, really good. So yeah, guys, yeah, I actually don't mind this one. Yeah, and this is the 2-litre one with the all-wheel drive. So you've got that convenience of if you're on a slippery surface or in the rain, the car will pretty much, you know, look after you, I suppose, if you look after it. But yeah, you've got that added safety from the all-wheel drive. So the 2-litre feels okay just powering around town. It feels like it's got plenty of punch from the 2-litre. So we'll just go down and have a look at how it actually goes. The 360-degree cameras do a really good job. Yeah, it's just really, really nice. Auto hold as well. You've got the downhill assist, your park brake in the. Again, it's very very nice to. I think so. Yeah, it's quite just a nice car to drive, and as you can hear, the outside sound, or the, you know, the road noise and whatnot is not much there, to be honest. As you can see, you can hear it. I don't have to yell and carry on. Yeah, just even the trim pieces. But yeah, guys, look, go and have a look at the 2-litre. I would recommend you having a look and driving it. It's a little bit more punchy, and I think this is the sort of motor that MG should have started with in the first place, the 2-litre, or base it on the 2-litre and then work up from there. Because I think the 2-litre suits the HS quite well, which is, yeah. Very nice. So is someone going to let me in, or are they all going to decide they don't like me? So you've got the paddles there, guys, as well. You can go down the gears with the paddles. Again, it's nice. Down hills, the engine holds quite well. So we'll go and have a look at how the actual 2-litre performs. But around town, it does a great job. It really does, guys. And we'll go to, you know what, we'll get on to super sport mode. Let's try that one. See how that one goes. Yeah, look, it's got it's not a bad 2-litre. Like I said, I think they should have started with the 2-litre in the HS, because it just feels like it matches the car and the size of the car. I mean, look, the super sport mode, it's pretty a funky little button that you can put it on either normal sport mode or super sport mode. So we're in super sport mode now, and in first gear, and I'll just see how we go to see how it really. But look, in just cruising along, it's nice. It's quite nice, and it does a nice job, and I think it matches the car's weight and the car itself, the size of the car. Yeah, guys, look, it's no slouch, but it's no it's not a performance car, I would say. It's just something's it's just, yeah, I think it goes alright. Alright guys, well thanks for that, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.